Good day everyone, my name is Jesaya Kat, grade 12 section GASB, and this is my news report from Media and Information Literacy. Let's get started. The economic impact of COVID-19 is particularly worrisome as the vulnerable people most in our communities. Following significant job and income losses, communities are at risk of further increases in poverty. Job losses were particularly severe in the construction sector and public transportation, while cumulative job losses were seen among informal workers such as laundrywomen, hairdressers, and workers in small canteens and informal retail like sari-sari store, street vendors, and markets. Workers in my community are particularly vulnerable because the majority lack social protection and access to quality healthcare and have lost access to productive assets without the means to earn an income during lockdowns. Many are unable to feed themselves and their families. For most, no income means no food, or at best, less food and less nutritious food. In the COVID-19 crisis, food security, public health and employment, and labor issues, in particular workers' health and safety coverage, adhering to workplace safety and health practices, and ensuring access to decent work and the protection of labor rights in all industries will be crucial in addressing the human dimension of the crisis. Immediate and purposeful action to save lives and livelihood should include extending social protection towards universal health coverage and income support for those most affected. The lockdown prevents people moving, working, planning, organizing, and traveling to access resources, but our community leaders found ways around this and managed to coordinate with government, often through the internet and digital meetings. The government's homestay policy is particularly challenging with the harsh living conditions many face. Young people find the confinement tough, and some have violated quarantine rules. The COVID-19 pandemic has led to a dramatic loss of human life worldwide and presents an unprecedented challenge to public health, food systems, and world of work. When people around the world started to bear the brunt of the COVID-19 pandemic in May 2020, the COVID-19 surveys to monitor the social and economic impacts of the pandemic on communities. Disaster-prone communities experience more difficulties in coping with COVID-19 restrictions and its severe economic impact. Results show the most pressing problems before and during COVID-19 were: first, lack of income opportunities and reduction of pay were pre-existing challenges but had worsened significantly due to the pandemic. Last, during the pandemic, communities reported continuous and sufficient food supply and health, sanitation, and nutrients issues. In the same vein, media and information literacy campaigns geared towards citizenship should focus specifically on health issues, since, as the current crisis has showed, health is one of the most sensitive topics when it comes to quality information to avoid the risk of misinformation. Accordingly, the current corona crisis underlines the necessity of a reform of science communication. This pandemic has underlined that the media often does not offer rigorous scientific information, prioritizing a possibly misleading humanization of news. And that's all for today. I will be back with some more news updates on the future. My name is Jesaya Kat from grade 12 GASB. Until then, stay tuned. And that's all for today. I will be back with some more news update on the futures. My name is Jesaya Kat from grade 12 GASB. Until then, stay tuned. Bye!